Mason Leaps is Dominic and Daji, and this is our NUMMI case study. An introduction, the NUMMI joint venture between General Motors and Toyota was a groundbreaking experiment in the automotive industry. This evaluation focuses on the critical challenges faced by NUMMI, including cultural differences, workforce issues, quality control problems, financial struggles, and management conflicts. The most significant issue was the cultural divide between American workers and Toyota's Japanese management system, which impacted various aspects of the plant's operations. Background: the New United Motor Manufacturing Incorporated, NUMMI, was a joint venture between General Motors and Toyota established in 1984. The venture aimed to combine GM's manufacturing capabilities with Toyota's production techniques to revitalize GM's Fremont and California plant. This collaboration was intended to improve the quality and efficiency of GM's production while providing Toyota with a foothold in the American automotive market. Relevant facts: General Motors closed the Fremont plant due to poor performance, high absenteeism, and frequent worker strikes, creating a challenging environment. GM and Toyota formed the NUMMI joint venture, reopening the Fremont plant with a fresh workforce and a new management approach aimed at improvement. NUMMI started producing the Chevrolet Nova, implementing Toyota's production system focused on efficiency, quality control, and worker involvement, leading to better performance. And NUMMI expanded its operations to produce the Toyota Corolla Geo Prism, further boosting production and strengthening partner success. GM filed for bankruptcy and exited the NUMMI joint venture, marking the end of its involvement in the partnership. NUMMI shut down operations and the Fremont plant was acquired by Tesla, which is repurposed for its electric vehicle manufacturing. And the issues: first issue is cultural differences. Integrating the American workforce with Toyota's Japanese management and production systems proved difficult due to differences in work ethics, communication styles, and management approaches. The second one was the workforce problems, and the Fremont plant's workforce had a history of poor performance, high absenteeism, and frequent strikes, which made it challenging to transform them into a productive team. Then in quality control, implementing Toyota's strict quality control measure required significant changes in the workforce's mindset and practices to meet high standards. Economic viability: despite operational improvements, NUMMI struggled with profitability as the plant never made substantial profits, which remained a persistent issue for the joint venture. Management conflicts arose between GM's traditional hierarchical management approach and Toyota's team-based lean manufacturing philosophy, creating challenges in collaboration. Problem one: cultural differences and the importance. A major problem was combining American workers with Toyota's Japanese experience, management, and methods. Differences in work habits, communication, and management styles led to misunderstanding and inefficiencies. American workers were not used to Toyota's strict work environment. Both Toyota and GM management helped workers understand each other's cultures through training and support. Cultural differences evaluation. Toyota implemented its production and management systems at NUMMI, which required the American workforce to adapt to a new culture. The shift to Toyota's focus on efficiency, continuous improvement, and strict quality control was different from GM's traditional practices. While teamwork and quality circles were quickly accepted, other aspects faced resistance due to cultural differences. Many American workers struggled with the level of discipline and responsibility Toyota's system required. However, as workers saw the benefits, the adoption process became smoother and more successful over time. Cultural differences analysis. The culture divide between Toyota and GM's workforce caused misunderstanding and inefficiencies in NUMMI. American workers initially struggled with Toyota's focus on continuous improvement and problem solving, as they were unfamiliar with this approach. The expectation to take personal responsibility for identifying and addressing problems conflicted with more hierarchical structure than they were used to. The cultural mismatch affected both workforce performance and management efficiency. However, over time, as workers adapted to Toyota's methods, the production process improved and outcomes became more aligned.
Problem two, the workforce issues, importance. Effective workforce management was key to this success. Before the joint venture, the plant had poor labor and high turnover. When Toyota took over, they were introduced a management approach focused on respect for workers. This change helped rebuild the trust between workers and management and overcame past challenges and achieved better operational success. The workforce issues, they adopted Toyota's approach to employees, which included intensive training and focus on teamwork, which led to significant reduction in absences and improved in worker morale. The analysis, despite improvements, some workforce issues remain. The workers initially resisted due to their familiar GM management style. However, the overall impact was positive, shown by the significant drop in absences and improved quality. Problem three, the quality control importance. The maintain high quality standards is crucial for them in the automotive market and meet Toyota's quality expectations. The quality aligned with Toyota's global standards and boosted the plant's reputation and productivity. As a result, the plant became efficient and quality, showing that strict quality control could drive operational success and competitiveness. So the quality control evaluation, they got Toyota's quality control measures, NUMMI, and then the collaborations of systems and the impact on product quality. The quality control analysis, the challenges in achieving Toyota's quality standards, initial quality issues, adjustment to Toyota's expectations, and improvement over time, and role on continuous improvement and employee involvement.
All right, so problem 4 is the financial struggles and the importance of it. The importance of financial stability is crucial for the sustainability of the NUMMI joint venture, especially in the competitive automotive industry. There is a need for consistent production and cost control. NUMMI had to maintain consistent production levels and control costs to stay competitive with other automakers. The venture's success depended on efficient manufacturing, meeting Toyota's strict quality standards, and managing financial resources effectively. NUMMI had to navigate challenges in labor relations and integrate new management practices while maintaining profitability. And then by focusing on operational efficiency and high quality production, NUMMI achieved financial stability needed for long-term sustainability. So here's the evaluation of financial struggles. So NUMMI faced significant financial challenges while working to integrate Toyota's production systems. The upfront cost was a big thing. The payoff from investments, improvement in efficiency, and then the long-term benefits. The long-term benefits of adopting Toyota's methods helped NUMMI become more competitive and ensure its financial viability in a tough automotive market. The financial struggles NUMMI had in the early years, they faced significant financial hurdles due to the substantial cost of adopting Toyota's production system. They had short-term financial strain from investment in training, system implementation, and infrastructure created temporary financial strain on them. Over time, the benefits of Toyota's lean manufacturing approach became evident with increased productivity and reduced waste. This shift not only improved efficiency, but also enhanced product quality, helping reduce costs in the long run. Initial financial challenges were offset by the long-term gains in productivity and quality, ensuring NUMMI's success and sustainability. The next problem was the management conflicts. The importance of effective management at NUMMI. crucial for integrating different corporate cultures and ensuring smooth plant operations. The leadership had to bridge the gap between Toyota's team-oriented approach and GM's hierarchical traditional management system. Managers fostered a collaborative environment and promoted open communication to help workers adapt to new systems and expectations. This required respecting both cultures while aligning them with Toyota's focus on continuous improvement and efficiency. And through skilled management, NUMMI created a unified workforce which played a key role in the plant's success and operational efficiency. Here's the evaluation of the manager conflict. A lot of the same things. Management conflict at NUMMI. Conflict arose due to different approaches between GM and Toyota, creating tension in decision making. The differences came with Toyota's management style, which emphasized on team building, while GM's management style focused more on the hierarchical approach, top-down decision making. There's been impact from differing philosophies, so these contrasting philosophies led to disagreements on how to structure operations, managing employees, and setting plant priorities. And despite the challenges, NUMMI eventually integrated Toyota's long-term collaborative approach with some of the aspects of GM's traditional management, so they found a balance between the two. In the analysis, the management conflicts in NUMMI, the conflicts hindered decision making and created significant tension within the team. Differing management philosophies led to disagreements on key issues. The tension between Toyota and GM approaches, the tension between the two was based almost purely off their structures, one being team-based and one being hierarchical. An impact of initial efforts, the internal struggles slowed initial efforts to improve efficiency and quality, so they were kind of working against themselves when they were trying to kind of start using Toyota's approach instead. Some of the positive outcomes, this alignment of goals and strategies led to improved cooperation and better outcomes at NUMMI. The main problem we decided on was the cultural divide at NUMMI. The cultural divide between American workers and Toyota's Japanese management system was the most critical issue faced at NUMMI. Toyota's management style emphasized respect, teamwork, and continuous improvement, which was unfamiliar to many American workers, especially at this plant. American workers were used to GM's hierarchical and individualistic approach. The cultural gap led to initial resistance and misunderstandings as workers struggled to adapt to new expectations of responsibilities and collaboration. Extensive training and open communication were used to bridge the cultural divide and ease the transition. And over time, as the workforce embraced Toyota's methods, the plant saw improvement in both efficiency and morale, and this demonstrated the importance of addressing cultural differences in a joint venture. Affected many areas in the plant, the cultural differences at NUMMI, including the workforce, performance, quality control, and management efficiency. Toyota's emphasis on continuous improvement, problem solving, and employee involvement was initially met with resistance from the American workforce. Resistance stemmed from the lack of understanding and acceptance of Toyota's approach. Workers struggled to adapt to new responsibilities such as taking ownership of quality and participating in decision making. The shift from hierarchical management to team style collaboration and individual empowerment was challenging for many workers. With proper training and support, the workforce began to appreciate the benefits of Toyota's practices, and this led to improved performance and smoother operations at NUMMI. Extensive training was provided to align the workforce with Toyota's values and production system. Toyota's production system was introduced to integrate new practices into the plant's operations. The cultural divide remains a significant obstacle, with many American workers resisting the changes. Differences in work culture, management style, and expectations led to ongoing challenges in communication and collaboration. The success of NUMMI depends on overcoming cultural barriers through thorough training and gradual integration of Toyota's practices. As workers became more familiar with the new system, improvements in efficiency and morale were achieved. So this was our thesis statement. The NUMMI joint venture faced several serious challenges, such as cultural differences, workforce issues, quality control problems, financial struggles, and management conflicts. The most critical issue was the cultural divide between American workers and Toyota's Japanese management system. These differences affected many areas of the plant, including workforce performance, quality control, and management efficiency. Solving these cultural challenges was key to the success of the joint venture and required thorough training and integration. Despite efforts to overcome these issues, the cultural gap remained a major obstacle to fully realizing the potential of the NUMMI partnership. In our conclusion, NUMMI's joint venture and cultural integration highlighted the critical importance of cultural integration in international collaborations. The challenges faced were the operational inefficiencies and management conflicts that were successfully addressed. The cultural divide between Toyota's Japanese management system and the American workforce remained a persistent issue. The impact of cultural divide, the initial resistance and misunderstanding slowed the adoption of Toyota's production methods. Lessons for the future joint ventures: they need to prioritize cultural understanding and adaptation from the outset, ensure that both sides are prepared to navigate potential cultural differences. Some of our key recommendations were emphasizing cross-cultural training and communication to better align teams, and to also foster a stronger foundation for long-term success in joint ventures. Here are our references.